What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Satisfactory. I am back, standing on top of my little watchtower. So I added a couple things from the last time we played. Mostly just experimental things and stuff that I wanted to try. So let's see. What did I throw in here? I've got that line of steel from over there that we were pulling from. And I turned that into screw production. So now we've got a lot of screws coming through, and I decided to put those into some daisy chain storage because I was kind of curious if it would work the way that I thought it did, and it does. So now I've got a lot of screws coming through. I don't need this pole here anymore. So yeah, I've got all those kind of going in and feeding through, and eventually they're gonna fill up all of this, and then from here we can pull from this total inventory using this belt or whatever if I end up needing more screws. It was kind of an experiment. But anyway, other than that, I decided to pull from the iron that we were producing from these smelters, which there's still a lot in here. And I wanted to try some double stacking constructor things. So I've got one feeding to the bottom, and then one feeding up top, and then I've got this other experiment going where I had a lift connecting, and then I connected a merger to the lift, to this other constructor, to this belt right here, which that belt is, it's the quickest way for me to get up there. Oh, can't climb that. Let's take this one. So, on this belt, this is where the iron pipes, or iron plates, and iron rods are coming out from both of these machines, which is then, obviously, on this little conveyor belt right here, which is going to this lift here, and then I've got all sorts of stuff going over there to the sink that I've got set up. Yeah, so I've got a constant supply of stuff coming over here to get sunk, as it were. So I've got some coupons waiting. It's not like a crazy fast amount of points coming through, but we've got excess copper coming through. We've got cable, we've got plates. I've got some of the SAM fluctuator things coming through, which I decided to extend a belt from this thing over here. So now we've got storage, and we've got some of the fluctuators that are getting destroyed. So yeah, not too crazy. Other than that, let's see, I upgraded these belts to Mark III, so now this will always be up at 100%. Not that it really matters that much, but anyway, I also turned in the necessary things for the expanded power infrastructure, so let's go turn that in. And then after that, we will complete Phase 2 for the elevator. So, very fun. I let the game run for a little bit to get some of the things made. Oh yeah, I also made more, concrete, and I've got that going into a depot. So, now we've got the 1,000 in the stockpile for the depot. Very good stuff. So, let's turn this in. Hey.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, FICSIT developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of FICSIT and humanity.
Nice. Well, at least the power storage is relatively cheap for us to make, so that's good. We've got power towers now. Very good. That should help. So yeah, another thing I'd like to do is I would like to expand my power generation, because right now we are almost at our max capacity for our max consumption. So yeah, I would like to take care of that. So yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, figure out where we want to do that. Let's see. Where is some coal that I haven't tapped into yet? I've already pulled from that. I've already pulled from this. After that, it's probably the stuff that's like way over here. Yeah, so we'll probably head over here as far as all that's concerned, and we'll pull from that. So, not too bad. There's a lot of water over here too, so we can make some pretty good usage of that. Let's go ahead and put down some power storage, though. Where do we want them? Oh, they're kind of big, aren't they? Where do we want these? I don't think it really matters that much where we put them, to be honest. So, I don't know, let's just put them right here. Sure. Guess I could put them on foundations. Let's get some foundations going. Alright, now let's grab some of these power storages. I can only make a few right now, but that's okay. So each one of these is going to hold 400 mega, or 100 megawatts? Yeah, 100 megawatts per hour. Okay. And then we just gotta plug them in. Yeah, so I was very much looking forward to having the ability to store power, though. Okay, and then you just, boom, go into the line. Alright. So that's charging. Well, it's probably not going to charge very quickly because I guess it has to do with our total production. Something like that. So like it charges for a second and then it stops, but these will charge up once we start getting the other things set up. Anyway, let's head on over. Hey, you, by the way, somebody was telling me in the comments that I should use solid biofuel for these, and that it'll last a lot longer. So, give me these. Let's see how long this lasts. I don't really care that much if we end up abandoning... Oh, our pod's back. Oh yeah, gotta fuel it first. Okay, so... you can only hold the 200 there for the fuel. Okay, that's fine. Right, also I wanted to get started on completing Phase 2. So let's go do that real quick. Okay, we need our smart plating. Here, let's just grab a bunch of it. A lot of this I don't need to hold on to right now. Ooh. Actually, I don't have very much of that on me right now. Okay, you know what? I don't want to sort through all this stuff. You're full. You're full. 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 I actually don't even have very many of these right now. You know what? Let's just drop this off and grab the rest of it. I'm not going to be able to do it all in one trip. Ugh. Forgot that this is the second story, not the first story. Alright. I have no idea how many I actually ended up grabbing. Not enough. That's okay. We'll just grab the rest. I think we've got enough wire. Yeah, just enough. You'll love to see that. Whack. Okay. Grab another stack or two of those. And actually, we don't have enough of the versatile framework. That's okay, though. Just take it all. We'll get enough eventually. We could put down another storage container and feed in via another source. We may as well. Because, yeah, this does have room for 3 different inputs. So let's go ahead and get at least one more down here. Oh, I don't have enough iron rods. Never mind, just kidding. That's okay. Let's get one more of those. Alright, let's get some iron rods real quick. How many do I need? 10? So anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing very well. I'm doing pretty swell, all things considered. I don't want to grab all those. Pretty good day so far. Got off work and decided to play some more. Sure. Actually, it's facing the wrong direction. Of course it is. There we go. Alright. Send all those through. And I don't think we need to send these ones out, but I may as well because there's no reason to hold on to it in our inventory. Cool. So that's gonna load up and do whatever it's going to do. It's going to take a while, though. Yeah. I suppose upgrading these to Mark II and then getting 2 belts in and all that stuff, but whatever. Could at least upgrade that. Okay. Let's go for a drive. See how the off-roading capabilities work for the tractor. Yeah. There's a trophy for hitting a creature with a car, so you could probably take care of that. Wanted to take a look. Yeah, they're all still running. Very good. So, I still haven't gotten any feedback or anything as far as how this setup is and all that. But it's working, so I don't care. It's all good. And we're still good on power. We're still good. Alright, that's all that matters for those. So yeah, haven't had any hiccups as far as coal power generation is concerned, so this is not the prettiest setup that I did, and I'm sure it shouldn't be working the way it is, but it is, and that's all that matters to me. Okay. So we're going, like, here, I think. So, let's, I don't know. Select icon. Sure, set that one up. So it doesn't actually show up on the map. I'll have to edit this distance on compass. Yeah, let's set it up for that. Okay. I want to go up this? Sure. You can do it, tractor! I believe in you. Ah, whack. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Summersleep. You dead now? Nope. How many hits is it gonna take? I missed. This thing does not have the best turn radius, I'll say that. Can you even kill them with these things? Must not do much damage. Oh, well, killed you. Okay. This thing's got to be close. There we go. I don't know if that was easier or not, but it didn't attack me back, so...
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in air waves, but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Yes, thank you, Ada. Okay. Eventually I should go for this dismantle crate. Because it's kind of... You know... Been sitting there this entire time. Anyway. Well, that didn't kill me. Good sign. Wonder if you can take... I wonder if you can take fall damage while you're driving. Also, how do vehicles deal with water? Let's find out. Not well. Okay. My tractor's stuck. Well, I guess I could just dismantle it then. Well, I'm here. Tractors can't go in the water. Understood. Alright. So let's get rid of this marker. Remove marker. There we go. Okay. Closest ones are going to be right here. That's a big rock. Okay, can't do anything with that, I guess. It's normal. Whoa! I guess I should have anticipated conflict. Okay. No problemo. Alright. Normal, 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 normal. Pure. Okay. I'm okay with using normal nodes for now. Pure. Impure. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay. So let's deal with you. Alright. These look like good a nodes as any. And then last thing we need for phase 2 is just those last few frameworks. Not a problem. Okay, I don't think I have the necessary stuff in order to get... Yeah, I need some more modular frames and some more of that. That's okay, we can upgrade these a little bit later on. Okay, water is due south, so... We're going to want the output to go that way, so something like that is fine. Alright, that is 60 per minute, so we have 120 right now. For 8 generators, how many did we need? Was it 15 per generator? Hang on. That's not the right thing. Yeah, that's 120. Okay, so these two should be enough. And then that's not even including when I upgrade them to Mark II. So, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and set down a merger. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I don't have any iron rods. Dang it! Missing the basics. How dare I? Okay. Right. We need iron rods. Dang it! Okay. Can't get anything going. That's fine. Can I even put down any power poles? No. Oh, so unprepared. So unprepared. That's okay. I at least wanted to set up where the heck we were going to be doing this anyway. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and set up our next little coal generation over here in this water, I'm thinking. I think this is where a lot of people, most people, end up putting down a whole bunch of stuff for coal generation. I don't know how many we're going to put down, but we'll put down some. A nice little spot, though. Okay. While I'm here, though, we could set up some foundations just to kind of figure out where we want to do things. Let's see, what was it? It was 3? Hang on. Can't remember how wide we needed to make this. Let's just start it like... I don't know. Here. We can always take things apart if we need to later on. Also, who is trying to attack me? You are trying to attack me. Alright. Get this all zooped out. This is where we'll be putting our generators. We'll have the extractors, the water extractors, somewhere around here probably. How big were those again? Where were those? I can actually put some of these down, huh? Let's see. Resource not deep enough. Resource not deep enough. Not gonna fit there. It's a little funny that we have the resources for this, but I don't have the resources for some of the basic stuff. Sure, why not? Okay, then from there, I do actually have enough for pipes. How about that? that. Horizontal to vertical, huh? That's kind of cool. Do I really care that much about it going through the ground like that? Maybe not, actually. Yeah, sure, why not? Now then, what are we looking at as far as... What are we looking at as far as height here? This foundation is 4 meters, because these can pump up 10 meters. So this should be fine as far as reaching this junction is concerned. I think that'll be okay. One thing that I saw mentioned was that you want to put a fluid buffer in at the start and the end. Is that what it was? The start and the end of, you know, how you have your fluid set up? I think that's what I saw. I don't know. But we'll try it. Can only do one for now, I think. Yeah. And I couldn't tell you why, but I think it has something to do with sloshing or something like that with your water. I don't know. Trying to do things that I don't necessarily know if is necessary right now. Pipe too long. Okay. So I guess we'll leave that for now, just the way that it is. Either that or you'd want to pump upward from a fluid buffer, and then have the fluid buffer drain downward to prevent like the sloshing thing. Hang on, you know what? Let's do that. So we would want to get another foundation, I think. Let's just go with that. And then we can take this. It's gonna clip a little bit, but whatever. If this doesn't end up working, then it's not that big a deal. Oh, actually, I need to put it downward. In line like this, I think. And then we connect it to this. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. So the other issue is that these pipes can only hold 300 a minute, whereas all of the extractors that we've got, those put out, I think it's a total of 360. So technically you don't get enough through the pipe, but I don't know, man. It is what it is. I have no clue. Hey, look, a slug. I should probably go get that. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave the episode there. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. And yeah, next episode we'll try to make some more progress on setting up our next coal generators. We'll get the power poles set up. Which, by the way, what do these require? Stuff I've got on me. Love to see it. All right, so we could help span some of the distance with these things. Just a little bit. But anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.